Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So guys, we're planning the Jeff Sokol pizza party, okay? Because guys, I hit 1,000 subs, and thanks to all you amazing people. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys are awesome. And yeah, guys, I was thinking about Hansen versus Predator, because I told you guys I didn't watch these live. I didn't watch these until recently. In most of the episodes, I watched with you guys on live streams, okay? So if you guys have ever wondered if I've gone over the Hansen versus Predator episodes, check my live stream history, guys, and I guarantee you'll see them. And they're just like the Takedown episodes. I just might revisit those and do videos on those for all you guys that subscribe later on, because, yeah, you'll probably want to see videos of those. But, yeah, guys, I forgot about this guy. What's his name? Charles Lawrence. I thought Sokol was the only one that we hadn't done, but I guess I was wrong. So, guys, we're going to go over Charles Lawrence. Now, guys, he has an interrogation, and it's really long. So I either might do that as a video or do that as a live stream. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, please like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. It really helps keep this channel going, guys. Join the lives. I go live Tuesdays and Friday evenings. Guys, join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, I drop that link during the live stream, or I will drop it to you in the comments if you ask for it, guys. Guys, if you have a request, drop that in the comments. I will do your request. I have a few in the queue, guys. If you haven't seen it yet, I will do it. And you can also drop that in the request section in the Discord. Guys, let's get into this.
I catch come in all shapes, all sizes, and all ages. Like this creep pushing 60. But Charles Lawrence isn't looking to hook up with a 13-year-old girl.
Guys, here's what I don't get. I've said this once before. Guys, if your hair looks like this, just shave your head, dude. Guys, I'm bald, okay? Guys, my hairline has been waving the white flag since I was like 25, and I'm like 42 now. But guys, I just shave all of it off. You know what I mean? Come on now, you know?
He's looking for a boy.
He says I live alone. Okay, I'm alone.
Guys, look at their, like, what is it called? Their headquarters here, okay? Look at that. You guys remember the, all the TCAP stuff? They have, like, all the monitors and, like, 18 people all crammed in a closet, right? Now, look, she has, like, a phone with a Bluetooth keyboard and a printer. Look at that. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 phones. Some ibuprofen. She gets a headache from talking to all these knuckleheads, right? Like, look at this. And look at this. That's it. And some headphones. Think about how far along that technology has come. And this was not even a Takedown. This is Hansen versus Predator, right? So, yeah. Now, guys, this is, what, tetrad core? Like, I think that was the thing that honestly irked me the most about Hansen versus Predator, right? They couldn't have found, like, a group with a better name. And I know that the name shouldn't matter, guys, but tetrad core? Like, what does that even mean? Tetrad core? I don't even know. But anyways, like, it just doesn't sound edgy, like perverted justice. You know what I'm saying?
Lawrence doesn't know it, but he's the latest guy I've caught in our all-new investigative series, Hansen versus Predator.
There's that my mommy and my daddy guy. The worst decoy on the planet. He's even worse than the blonde guy that's on Takedown, dude. Man.
We have to have just at least one more communication.
We're working with the cooperation of Fairfield, Connecticut Police and...
That chick looks like Dell, right? Look at this. Doesn't that look like Dell right there? Look at that.
And Tetrad Core, an online predator watchdog group.
So that's it.
In our sting house, we've hidden more than a dozen cameras. We've even placed a microphone underneath a leaf.
At least they tried to actually hide the cameras. Unlike in Takedown, where they, like, rent this trailer and put a GoPro, like, right on top of the fridge. Like, dude, really? You guys don't see that? Come on.
Lawrence is well educated and apparently very well off. He lives in Fairfield, a jewel of Connecticut's Gold Coast.
Not for
He's
long.
an accountant. He works as a commercial real estate broker. And get this, he lives only 2,000 feet away from our sting house.
Whoa!
A quarter mile he probably wishes he never traveled.
Hopefully Lori can get this guy back on the feed. I don't care what she says.
Lori from Tetrad is texting Lawrence as our on-site decoy looks on. On social media, Lawrence calls himself an 8x6 guy. The decoy clearly tells Lawrence his age.
How old are you?
Swear you won't report me?
Of course not.
13.
But when the decoy reveals
Dude, look at this kid. This kid looks like he's on the wrestling team or something. Like this guy looks like he was like college state wrestling champion or something. And they say he's supposed to be 13. Come on, man.
his supposed age, Lawrence immediately follows up with what seems to be either concern or some unrecognized intuition.
Are you a cop or involved in law enforcement?
LOL. Really?
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, man, I get it.
He got the weird feeling. And he said,
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
good old David Schumacher.
Conversation quickly becomes sexually charged.
I had sex with my ex-girlfriend, nothing with a guy.
Gotcha. But you like guys better now?
Never tried it, but being with my girlfriend was really awkward.
Maybe you need a good teacher.
Yeah, you know one?
You're talking to him. LOL. School is in session.
Then the lesson turns even naughtier as Lawrence talks to our decoy about hardcore gay porn.
Do you watch porn?
Yeah.
What do you like to watch?
Yeah, what do you like?
Mostly gay porn and some bi porn.
But the exchange gets so graphic, we can't reveal the remaining text. Finally, Lawrence arrives, and the sting is on.
How you doing? Good. Just come in.
What's with this graphic thing that they put, like this heads-up display? Like, we're gonna make this look even more futuristic and badass, you know?
Oh, lights on.
I know, it's getting dark out. It's supposed to rain, it's hurricane. You want something to eat? I know. You can take a seat. Well, you want a drink? You want some water?
Yeah, great.
You want water? Yeah. How's your day been so far?
Good.
Yeah. There you go.
Some water done.
So did you bring anything?
Look at this guy. Guys, multiple people, like forums, Reddit threads say that this guy is the worst decoy and TCAP guys. And I agree. I agree with him. I think it's him and then the heavier set girl that had the towel on her head and was carrying the laundry basket. She was probably the second worst. But this guy is absolutely terrible. Oh man, just look at the smirk on his. He doesn't even like. And it's funny because people trash talk Nervous Nelly, but like Nervous Nelly, like her the whole nervousness thing, I think, is what sells her being younger than she actually is. But this guy is like okay, you know the hey Stanley. Would you like a drink, Stanley? Would you mind if I poured myself one, Stanley? Right? Like that guy, I don't know. He could pull it off, but this guy, he's so terrible. He's so bad at it, dude. I don't know. Maybe they're like, we gotta give him like a bigger sweatshirt this time so that people don't see his traps. Oh man. Oh boy.
Oh, I have in the car.
You have in the car?
But before he can retrieve something from his car, Lawrence is about to get a big surprise.
No, Chris.
There can be only one.
And if he thinks he's in for a shock, so am I.
What are you doing here?
Something strikes me. It looks familiar. And what cops say they found in his car that will turn your stomach. Charles Lawrence is a well-to-do real estate broker in the Connecticut suburbs.
Not for long.
How you doing? Good. Come in.
He believes he's come to this house to meet a 13-year-old boy after exchanging salacious text messages like these.
Just got out of the shower.
How was your shower? About to do the same.
Hot and wet, LOL.
And hopefully soapy.
But for this agent, there...
Listen to this narrator. And hopefully soapy.
LOL.
But for this agent, there is no open house. And his best sales pitch is about to strike out. I've caught more than 300 predators in the last decade, and some of them even know me from TV.
No, Chris. What are you doing?
But this is the first time I've caught anyone who I know. The second Charles Lawrence walked in the door, I thought, I swear I know this guy from somewhere. I'm watching.
Now, guys, all right, guys, cook with me here. You realize how bad Chris Hansen looks in this one? Because this is the same angle that they did for Predator Raw, right? And now, like, it's not dark, it's not from far away. This is actually, like, lights on him. Close up, and you can see how bad Chris Hansen looks, man. Like, this is straight when he was like a full-on alcoholic, just on the sauce. And guys, I'm so glad that Chris Hansen managed to turn his life around, man. He's still wearing a little energy bracelet thing, right? But the copper bracelet thing. But I'm just saying, guys, I'm glad to see that Chris Hansen turned his life around. He's doing well, you know. And guys, even though he's younger here, he looks so much healthier now, even though he's older. You know, he's got the silver fox and he's all gray now. You know, he's got the kind of old man neck, but he just looks so much healthier. There's so much more like he has more life in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just seems more youthful and more like full of energy now than he did right here, you know?
From the monitor in the other room as he walks in, and something strikes me. He looks familiar. I couldn't put my finger on it. And it dawns on me that this is a fellow I had met on the commuter train.
Oops.
Years ago. Knew his name. He was in real estate. And here he is in our kitchen trying to hook up with a 13-year-old boy.
He's like, hey, look, that's Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator. Man, that was nice meeting him. I'll bet I'll never see him again. Guess what, dude?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Oh, man. And look at the smirk on the decoy's face, dude. Oh, man.
When Lawrence sees me...
Look at him back away. Like, well, my job here is finished, right? My job here is done.
He bolts, gripped in sheer panic.
What are you doing here? Chris, please. I know, but you have to explain this. All right. Come here, man.
He runs out the door.
We all know what happens next, guys.
Now the man I know from the train is about to be derailed. The Fairfield cops nab him in the driveway. They slap the cuffs on him and take him into the garage.
Do you have any weapons? No. Anything that's gonna hurt us? No. Needles? No.
He's put into the back seat of an unmarked car and taken to police headquarters. At the station, he tries...
What does his hoodie say? Night something.
Tries to hide his face with a hoodie, but there's no escape from our cameras.
He said he thinks that the hoodie's gonna help. He said, hey, yo, Chris.
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
The Fairfield police chief gave us rare access in the back rooms of the station, so you can see the booking process up close.
Anything you say or statements you make may be used against you.
Lawrence empties his pockets and cops frisk him. They take his mugshot. He's fingerprinted, and he gives his consent to allow cops to search his SUV.
Guys. Now, guys, these knuckleheads, guys, I'm telling you, please put in the comments why these knuckleheads always talk to the cops. I'm telling you, it's either they're dumb or ignorant or both, okay? They could be dumb. How about that? I don't want to get YouTube to get me here for bullying, right? What I am saying is, guys, this guy is guilty, obviously. So, guys, for the rest of us, okay, if you find yourself in a police station, I've said this 1,000 times, I'll say it again. Guys, keep your mouth shut. Get a lawyer, okay? You have the right to an attorney. And guys, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And it amazes me every single time that the majority, I would say 95% of these predators think, I could just talk my way out of this. Right? They think that they either think that they haven't done anything wrong, because obviously there wasn't a little girl there, and it has to be.
Hey, NBC, 2 words, role playing, chat room, dude.
That's the excuse, right? Or they think that they can talk their way out of this. But guys, for the rest of us that, might be wrongfully accused or whatever, or mistaken identity, guys, get a lawyer and keep your mouth shut. The police aren't your friends. Guys, over here in the TCAP hangout, guys, we are not anti-police. We're pro-good police, anti-bad police, but we know the police are not our friends, guys. Okay? They're not.
Want me to, I'll do this side?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Cops find cigarettes, condoms, and a gay porn video called Seattle Bareback Boys.
Seattle Bareback Boys. Oh, God. Seattle Bareback Boys. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Guys, you want to hear something funny? Look at this, guys. Look. South Lake Union Transit. Look at this. Okay, guys, look. So, guys, they made the South Lake Union train in Seattle, where I'm from. Okay. Now, guys, you might be asking, AJ, what's so funny about the South Lake Union Transit? Well, guys, if you make an acronym out of South Lake Union Transit, what does that spell, guys? S-L-U-T, right? Guys. Oh, how did that make it all the way through, like, all the bureaucratic government agencies without someone understanding that people would make shirts that says, come ride the slut? Oh, man. The South Lake Union Transit, dude. Oh, man. And guys, they were trying to do like a cease and desist to the coffee shops and stuff that were making these shirts. But they were saying, hey, it's freedom of speech. So it's a thing that they still do in Seattle. It's awesome.
Lawrence is taken into the interrogation room. He signs away his right to remain silent.
There it is. There it is, guys. There it is. Knucklehead.
I mean, Chris Hansen is actually, I know him, he's a friend of mine.
Guys, other guys name drop, their cop friends. This guy's like, oh yeah, I know Chris. We're friends. We go out and have beers together. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I commuted on the train for years, and that's more of an embarrassment than anything. I've seen Chris's show before, so
I understand you've seen Chris's show before, and unfortunately, this is the way this is played out.
No, Chris.
When you meet Chris Hansen in the kitchen, there's no win.
Is it your understanding you were going there to see and talk to a 13-year-old?
No.
No. Okay. Well, that's kind of why. That's kind of
my intention at all. I would never do that.
Guys, once again, he says,
Hey, NBC, 2 words, role playing, chat room, dude.
But the detective tells him he had to know he was doing something wrong.
There would be no reason for you to ask this then.
Right.
Are you a cop or involved in law enforcement? They respond back, laugh out loud, really? And you write back, gotta be careful.
Right. I would never.
They write back, yeah, man, I get it. So the problem you're gonna have with your explanation is if you thought legitimately that the person was 18 and you thought that you read the number 18, at that point, from what you just said in your mind, you're really alleviated of any concerns about dealing with a minor or anything like that.
Not true, because again, people could say they're 18 and they're not.
But you didn't say that. You just asked after finding out, after the age was written, which was 13, you're claiming 18. After
Right,
that number was written,
Yeah.
you move forward with some other back and forth, which I can read. I'm looking to get away from that.
Okay.
But then you clearly write.
But I
Are
do
you
that
law
with
enforcement or a cop?
I do that with everybody because I don't
understand why
be in trouble with anybody.
I don't understand why you would write that or be concerned about that if in
who was the guy? The man bun guy? He's like, well, I say that to everybody.
fact you thought you read the number 18.
13, I would have shut it right down. I would have blocked him right then and there.
Charles Lawrence is old enough to be this kid's grandfather. Yet he exchanged some raunchy text messages offering to teach the young boy about sex.
I had sex with my ex-girlfriend, nothing with a guy.
Gotcha. But you like guys better now?
Never tried it, but being with my girlfriend was really awkward.
Maybe you need a good teacher.
Yeah, you know one?
You're talking to him. LOL. School is in session.
And you won't believe his explanation for trying to hook up with a 13-year-old. He blames it all on his eyesight.
I thought he told me he was 18.
Okay. Okay, so you thought you were meeting an 18-year-old.
My eye got scratched, so I can't wear my contacts, so I'm wearing these glasses.
I can't wear my contacts. I'm wearing glasses. I can't read good, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Come on, man.
Downstairs, having a cup of coffee, and my glasses were upstairs. And I'm looking. I thought he said 18. I swear to God, I would never, ever in my entire life meet a 13-year-old.
He sounds like what's his name, guys? Never, ever, ever, ever. What is his name? Not Stanley. I'll have to find his name.
I can say to my own self, it's disgusting.
Okay.
All right, that's not, So consenting adults is a different story. I could show you that I was at my ophthalmologist yesterday, an eye doctor, that I was scratching my eye as to why I'm wearing these glasses and why I didn't see that correctly.
I can show you. I can show you if you want to see. It says 13.
I can't even read that.
Oh, please. And yet he managed to have a whole conversation via text. Come on.
I thought it said 18.
It says 13.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Some people, they say they're 18 and they're not.
The detective's not buying it.
Guys, he lives. The profile said 102, right?
And explains the charges.
The charges are criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor.
Ooh.
Criminal attempt to commit sexual assault in the 2nd degree.
Whoops.
And enticing a minor.
The bail is set at $75,000. Lawrence decides not to fight the charges. He pleads guilty. When Crime Watch Daily went to his sentencing at the Fairfield County Court, Lawrence entered through the employee entrance in order to avoid our cameras. Inside, he reportedly told the judge, "I am not a pedophile. I use poor judgment, but I have never seen, used, or downloaded child pornography in my life."
I'm not a. I use poor judgment. I've never seen, used, or downloaded child porn, but I will chat on my phone to try and meet a 13-year-old. We just left that part out, right, guys?
He got 8 years suspended after serving 2 years in prison, and he has to register as a sex offender when he's released. That tough sentence is just fine with Fairfield Police Chief Gary McNamara, who is working hard to keep predators out of his city.
All right, Gary, now stare out your window with like a look of concern. And stare off into the distance and act like you're watching Vigil over this town of yours. We're gonna film you, and just for this moment, you will be the Dark Knight. Yeah, get him, Gary.
That's a pretty stiff sentence for a first time.
Good.
Well,
Good.
yeah. Well, some
guys, give him a round of applause. Right, guys, grade that sentence that guy got on a, I would give that a B plus, like a B, because he got out in 2 years, but. Like I said, it should be one strike and you're out, guys. One strike and you are out.
Some would say it's not stiff enough, Chris.
Yeah.
Some would.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Say it's not stiff enough, but certainly that should send the message out that we all know what the intent was, what the reason for the visit was, and he's held accountable for that.
No, Chris.
We got another predator off the streets. It's still hard to believe it's an acquaintance of mine from the commuter train. Charles Lawrence is now taking a one-way ride to prison.
Wow, guys. Yeah, so that's one that I'd never seen before. So yeah, guys, well, we'll have to do this interrogation. It's pretty long, so we'll have to do this probably either in parts via video or on a live stream, or maybe even both. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, join the Discord. I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here.